my lovelies, it's me. Hi. So we're back in the studio. We're back with the intro that you all loved, and I've just decided to do a nice fall look for you guys, inspired by all these fall colors that we have outside. As you can see, I actually brought some here in the studio with me because I just love fall. Fall is the season where I came into the world, and I just love it because of the colors. I think it's all gorgeous. I could stay outside and just watch the colors all day long. But because I live in UK, we don't get as many sunny days, so trying to take advantage. So we're trying to take advantage of the sunny days and go outside and admire the foliage. I do hope that you guys are having a lovely autumn so far, and if you want to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Okay guys, so as per usual, I have my hair up. We are nice and close. What I did, I went ahead and did the face. So I put my foundation on, I powdered, I put the concealer on, and I did my brows. And this is how I look now. And because we're looking like this, I just want to send a message to all of you who are trying to follow makeup tutorials for Instagram, and the only thing you are doing is putting your foundation and doing your brows and going out like this. Please, 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 for goodness sake, stop doing that, because you look crazy. It's not how a normal human being is supposed to look. And if you do only that and just that and going out like that, and I see so many young girls doing this, you might as well go out with no makeup, because the way you look is totally not flattering. So please stop doing that. If you want to follow up makeup tutorials from Instagram or from YouTube or whatever, that's fantastic. Do that. But make sure that you follow all the steps. Don't just pick one or two steps and just do that and then be done with it, because all the steps are cohesive and they are done by those people. Because if you just choose to do one of them, you look not natural, and that's not, I'm sure none of you are going for that look. Like, look at me right now. I have a white face, so I'm all very pale. I look a bit sickish, and then I just put my brows on, and I'm not going to go out like this because I'm frame the face, which is very good. If you do your brows, frame the face, try to do them as natural as you can. Also, don't do the, because it's like, I'm going to do a tutorial for you guys if you want about brows, because there's a whole trend about how people do brows now, and there's YouTube's videos out there with people doing brows totally wrong, and it just drives me crazy when I see people on the street doing that. Because when you do a tutorial doing something that is wrong, people think, okay, they know what they're talking about, so I'm going to follow them. And please be careful who you follow on YouTube or Instagram or whoever. Not everybody is a trained makeup professional. Lately there's this whole trend, but anyways, I'm rambling. So let me know if you want to see a video about brows. Let me know if you want to see a video about do's and don'ts. There are a lot of them on not on Instagram, there are a lot of them on YouTube, so I didn't do one until now because I think there are a lot of them out there. But if you want to see one of them, I'll do one for you. But anyways, just to finish out my point, please, if you do brows and foundation, put some dimension on your face. At least put a bit of blush on the cheeks, because then you won't look sick with brows on, basically. Anyways, let's just go into our fall autumn makeup look. I'm going to use this palette from Jaque Hill, the original one. I didn't get a chance to get the Vault ones yet because I know there's been some issues with consistency and everything, and I know that was sorted now, but I just didn't get a chance to get those, but I will definitely get them, because if they're as good as the original one is, they're going to be amazing. So let me show you. So I'm going to use this one. This is amazing, and it has all these like really nice warm tones, colors that we want, because that's what fall is about. So I want to emphasize all these colors here. So I'm going to pick up a nice fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go into, I think I said this to you guys before, there's a thingy with the names of the colors on it, but I've just lost it. So I'm going to go into this one right here, into this one, this one, beep beep, and I'm just going to use this one as a base for my lid, because it's very similar to my lid color. So as you guys normally know that I do, I've primed my eyes, in the sense that I've just dragged the leftover concealer that I had on my beauty blender when I was applying concealer, and then I just powder that on the lid, so everything is nice and even, and it's like a primer. So if you don't want to invest in a primer, which sometimes you shouldn't, because they're quite expensive, and if you don't have the budget to invest in a primer, you can use concealer just as well. I actually have a primer, but I prefer to use concealer, to be honest, and I use the same trick on my clients when I do them, because it's just, first of all, is making the lid very smooth, and is making the colors show up as the true colors that they have, and second of all, is just going to make the lid an even color, because some people have a different color on their lid, they have discoloration, so some people have a darker lid than the rest of their face. So if you want the color to show up as the true color that it is, you need to prime the lid, and if you use a concealer, that would do the trick very good. So I'm just doing this this color, I'm just doing it up until the brow bone, almost as we normally do, just all over, so I'm creating a nice base for everything. Now I'm just going to go into what? So now I'm just going to go into this color right here. Do I want that? Oh no, sorry, I'm just going to go into this color right here, and I'm actually going to take, not this one, not this brush, I'm going to leave this aside for the moment. Now I'm going to take one of these brushes, which is not sure if you guys can see, so it's thinner like this and wider like this, so it's a bit like a packing brush, and I'm just going to douse this into, so I'm just going to douse this into my color, just really get it in there. This is such a lovely red color. You have to be careful with this these colors from, if you have this palette, you know they're a bit dusty, but I don't really mind that. Just if you do the foundation first, because you know, if you watch my videos, you know that happened before. So I'm just taking the excess of the back of my hand, as I normally do. So now I'm just going to go and put this on the outer corner of the eye. And then just go put the main here, so just back the main color here on the outer corner of the eye, and then with whatever's left on the brush, I'm just dragging onto the inner corner, but I'm not going up until the inner corner. Now with the brush that we used before, I'm just going back and I'm just blending this. Now with the smaller blending brush, which is this one, I'm going to go into this color. Going to go into this color right here. Okay, this one I'm just going to put it still here on the outer corner. Now with the leftover that I have, I'm just blending with the same brush and taking it into the inner corner. The trick is just to have patience and blend everything, because we don't want harsh lines, we want everything to look nice and smooth. And these are lovely colors, they blend really nice. So just take a bit of time with it and just blend them. So now what I want to do, I just want to take, you can't see it, can you, this color right here with my fingers. And just apply on the mobile lid. Okay, so now that we are done with the upper lid, that's all I'm going to do here. I'm going to go back afterwards and do a bit of brow highlight, but that's enough. I think it's actually more than enough for a daytime look. I'm going to go in and do something with the lower lash line, because at the stage that it is at the moment, I just think it's not complete. Some people don't really like to do anything on the lower lash line, or don't really stand to go with the brush here, but you don't have to go like right on the lower lash line. I'm going to show you what I mean. So let me get, so I'm going to take a very small blending brush, because the lower lash line is smaller. I'm looking at the bodies on one of my lights, and I'm going to go back into this nice copper shade. Where is it? This one. And again, just take the excess of my hand. Don't forget to do that. Don't go into, after you dab the brush into the palette, directly on your eyes. And now just basically start from the inner corner. So we want to tie up what we have here with the lower lash line. So start from the inner corner and just, you see, I'm not going really up, and I'm holding the brush like this, so the brush is actually just here on this bit and is not touching my eye in any way. So I'm just letting the brush do its thing, and it's just following the shape of my eye, and I'm going to go in with this right up to the inner corner. I want to bring a bit of light back into the eyes, because these colors are nice and warm, but I just feel like I need a bit more light. So I'm going to go in with this pencil, which is from Rimmel London, and it's a nice shade like this. And with this one, there's the bag here. With this one, I'm just going in the waterline. If you feel like you can't do this because you can't do anything with the waterline, then just leave it. But I like the effect that it does on the eyes like this. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I think it just brings a bit more light into the eyes. I lied when I said that we're finished with the palette, because we're not, because I need to highlight. So I'm going to take a brush like this, and I'm going to go into this color right here, into this color right here. Focus, please. To the second one here, that I know Jaque created for highlight, and I'm going to actually mix it up with the first one and just go in and highlight my brow bone. And I'm just going to go into the inner corner also. Okay, now I feel we're done with the palette, and now I'm not lying. This is the eye makeup look finished. I'm going to curl the lashes, and then I'm going to put on some mascara, finish the rest of the face, and come back to you guys. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, my lovely, so this is the final look. I've just did a bit of blush, teensy bit of bronzer, and decided to go with nude-ish lipstick, because this is not actually nude, it's a shade lighter than nude for me, but because we emphasize so much the eyes, I didn't want to go with a dark lip also, so I decided to go with I said nude-ish, because it's not actually nude. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this look. I do hope you will get to recreate it. If you do, tag me in pictures, and if you want to see any sort of video, just leave me comments and let me know. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. If you have, thank you. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big click on the thumbs up, and I hope to see you in the next one. Oh, also I forgot to say that don't close, because we are going to go out and I'm going to take you with me. I want to show you, we're going to be visiting here a bit, so I just want to show you what we're going to be seeing. If you're interested in that, keep watching. So we're visiting this lovely place today. It's called Hydrating, and it's really pretty. I think he said Blue Gate.
Yeah.